Skippy John Jones woke up with a bird, and this did not please his mother at all.
Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Fuzzypants. No self-respecting cat ever slept with flock birds, or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry, and this is going to be turned down.
The lecture went on and on as usual.
You got to do some serious thinking before you leave this room, Mr. Fuzzypants, about just what it means to be a cat. Not a bird, not a mouse, or a grouse, not a moose or a goose, not a rat or bat. Please think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat, and stay out of your closet.
But once he was alone, Skippy John Jones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed.
One Skippy John Jones and I bounced on my bed. One for 6 times I fell on my head.
On his way down to earth from a gigantic big bounce, Skippy John Jones shot past his bedroom mirror.
I grabbed the body. What was that?
So up he went again, and again it appeared. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said,
My ears are too big for my head is too big for my body, and I said, I'm a
Back on land, Skippy John Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some of his old junk. After he put on his mask and his sword. And he climbed onto his mouth. And he climbed onto his mouth. Skippy John Jones began to sing in a molly soft voice.
My name is Capito Fresquito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow. I'm free like the jello. I get the job done, yes, Vito.
Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jilly Boo Jones were helping Mama Junebug Jones make lunch.
Can Skippy Jones come out of his room now?
No, Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking.
In fact, Skippy John was not thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. With a walk into his closet, his thoughts took him down a lonesome desert road far, far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a mysterioso band of chihuahuas appeared out of the dust.
I found a cool ghost there. Go by the name of the Los Chimichangas. Great doors. Right there. I go incognito. Yeah, I love life and beef. That's you. That is true. It's the end of a parade of Mojito. The Mojito is here. We have nothing to fear. Adios to the band of Mojito.
Then all of the chimichangas went crazy loco. First, they had a fiesta. Then, they took a siesta. But after waking up, the chimichangas got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of the great Bumblebeetle for Skipito to see. A hush grew over the chimichangas so great that one could hear a whisker drop.
A parade of Mojito. El Limpo, Mojito, Bandito. chock full of the beans too. Zero frijoles. And you, the dog for the job.
Then all of the chimichangas turned towards Scipito, the great sword fighter. But poor Scipito had no time for a plan because in the blink of an eye, a gigantic shadow darkened the landscape. The chimichangas scattered in all directions.
Follow the
Scipito stood his ground, but his legs shimmied and shook like the jello, and his teeth shattered like the castanets. Then, in a more modest, soft voice, he said,
My name is Scipito Fresquito. I'm here by Scipito Fresquito.
But Alfredo Bandito flew straight for Scipito until the bean-eating bandito hovered only inches away from the great sword fighter's face.
Frijoles.
Suddenly, pop went the bandito, landing on Scipito's sword. And quicker than one could say, chihuahuas, cheese, and crackers. Every kind of bean came spilling out of Alfredo Bandito, the great Ramosito Bandito.
Yes, Scipito. And here's Scipito. He's the dog of our dreams. He's the winner of the beans. And now we can make a burrito.
But back at home, there was such a ruckus coming from Skippy John's room that Mama Jumba Jones and the girls just had to find out what was going on. They raced down the hall to the kitty boy's room. Bandito, crashito, papito, Scipito! Just in time to see Skippy John's closet exploding. Out of the closet flew Candy, beanbag doggies, and the kitty boy with his birthday pinata on his head. Mama Jumba Jones hugged Skippy John and covered his head with furry kisses. Then at night, when he was supposed to be going to sleep, Skippy John Jones began to bounce and bounce on his big boy bed.
Oh, I'm Skippy John Jones with a mind of my own.
And
I bounced on my bed for hours. I know you do cat, but freaking about that. Maybe not tonight, John. But don't touch me, Smeagol.